Oh, I didn't check the freaking my recording for this, if the audio is correct or not. It is kind of a bit loud, but I was singing. Whenever I need to like warm up my voice, I just sing beforehand. Is it streaming? Yeah, it's streaming. Okay, good. Is the audio working? Yeah, it's audio working. Select the stream, refresh this one. Yep. And then select stream again. That's good. Everything's good. Yep. 100 good stories interesting about easy. Okay, remove these. I don't need those. Everything's Gucci. I'm just gonna remove that. I know, don't tell me that. Okay, there's so many windows. Let's put this at the top here, pinned. I wish there's a way to remove the chat in the streaming dashboard, YouTube dashboard. Alright. Okay, today I progressed a bit. This landscape was already made. I just already made, as in I made it myself. Find the assets, finding the assets, and then importing this into the world, and then figuring out how to landscape, and then make this long track, and then put a spline on there just for testing sake. I might add some other elements too, but for now I try to do what am I trying to do again? Oh yeah, the AI cards to spawn in front. Oh yeah, I progressed a lot. I forgot to announce that. First, this is the grinder. This is the truck that is going to be following you. Well, it's not really following you. It's more like following this thing, or following the track line. And then in front of them is the shooter, the truck that shoots. And I hope no music comes out from this, because there is music in here that I added in with the level sequence there, right there. But that is not currently connected right now, so it will not work. But in the shooter, event graphs. In the shooter, I have this, which basically summons projectiles on beat. For now, I haven't done it with the Q thing. I've only made it with a timer with a specific amount of seconds, because that is one beat. This amount of seconds is one beat. So it will shoot projectile on beat. It's on a flashpoint. It's made here. And generate a random number, and for the projectile to go in a random direction, specifically behind the truck. Like either it goes straight, left, or right. So this is the front of the truck. This is the behind. This is actually a turret, but I haven't implemented that yet. That will be later on. But for now, let's test it with the bots as well. Actually, let's test if I actually get destroyed. No, I do not. Okay, let's fix that. Cart. BP grinder. The grinder, yeah, it only casts bots. You haven't casted that player yet. So let's do that. Another sequence. Casting this probably not a good way to cast. There's actually a PPI, but I don't know how to do that yet. That will be later on. And set the card to health 0. So once the grinder hits the vehicles, they will instantly die and respawn. I hope you cannot hear that, because that is music. Let's test that again. Okay, you cannot hear that. Good. So the projectiles are being shot out every beat. And you just have to avoid them. For now, the projectile don't do any damages or any physical thing. And then, oh, why didn't it kill me? Grinder? I'm so stupid. Cast to BP cart. There. And then do this. This. Oh yeah. Guess I have to cart health. Let's set cart health to 0. Okay. Yep. And then I should respawn in front of the cart. Good. I think I'm respawning a little too far ahead, to be honest. Let's do that again. Yeah, it's too far ahead here. Cart bot. How much distance did I use? 5,000. Respawn. Ooh, 10,000. 5,000. Okay. They should like put in front of it. Ooh, that is a little too close though. Ah, I see. I'm in an infinite loop now. Let's put that a little more front. Like 7,500. Always go for 25% every time. Right. Okay. I can also still jump. And they spawn in front. I wonder, yeah, that's gonna be a problem if they just spawn in and get hit with the player or another vehicle or the projectile itself. Gotta have some sort of immunity when they respawn in. Oh, also I have a camera on the a rear view mirror, I guess, on the bottom left. Just so that I can see how far the grinder is from me. Okay. Let's go here. Save. Now, so when they respawn, I want them to be a little bit immune for a few seconds. Collision, no collision for a bit. Okay. Already got the class of this one. I'm just gonna put it here. Oops. Get the box, grinder box. Yeah. Get the grinder box and no collision with it. Wait, no. No collision with anything. Any actor. So vehicle, what is this? Grinder box, collision. No, not the grinder. What the grinder box is just overlap all dynamic. It is itself a world dynamic as well. How do I disable collision with this specific? And let's do on the bot first. Collision. Set disable collision. No, I don't know what this accessor is. Can't view documentation. Structured by ref. So I want to disable collision with other vehicles, the projectiles, and what else? Other vehicles, projectiles, and the grinder itself. Okay. It itself a vehicle. It overlaps vehicle. If it is block vehicle, that's gonna be messy with this thing. So you have to. This one is world dynamic. What if I turn this into a vehicle as well? Well, since it overlaps all, that's gonna be tough. Yeah. Okay. Get this vehicle body. This is also a box, right? Yeah. Because this is the only thing that is blocking other vehicles and the projectiles. Wait, what does the projectile detect? Content, projectiles, pillars. Pillars, what does it detect? Oh, it currently doesn't detect anything, but BB cart. Cast to BB cart. Is there a specific cart? Like component that I could detect instead of the actor itself? Cast to BP cart. I guess I can specify it here. BB cart get box collision. Wait, no. What's it called? Vehicle body. Yeah. Get vehicle body. I guess I can specify it to other component. Hit detection sphere, not a sphere, cylinder. Let's set to overlap for now. Collision. Overlap all. Cylinder. On component begin overlap. Do this. Cast to BP vehicle body. Other actor, other component. Equal. That is true. And is not destroyed. I mean, is destroyed. Wait. Why do I need this again? Target destroyed. Alright, let's say if this is equal, this is true, and it is destroyed, then it will go to true. So it should be not destroyed. Okay. Wait, no. I need this to be destroyed to make it false. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. So not destroyed. Wait, no, not Boolean. Wait, no, that will opposite it. I need. Is it? Okay, it's not destroyed to get this one, so I'm gonna put it to not. Bool. And put this end. Simulate physics. Let's just remove that for now. Cylinder. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Right. All right. That is working correctly. Okay. That's good. Now, if they respawn, I want to ignore for a few seconds. Ignore the collisions for a few seconds. Other actors. Do I need to specify that? Or can I just put it in? let's do the delay for a few seconds, like maybe 2. Should ignore. Alright, and then put it back to not ignore again. Oh, this is a bot. Hang on. I need to put it for the player. Alright, put it here. Print string over there. Put it here. And delay by a bit, and then unignore it. Can I get a reference to self? No. Okay, I need to specify. Find nearest actor. Origin. Location. I get actor location. Self. Distance. How do I specify distance? Or it just shows the distance. How far is it? Returns an actor nearest to origin. Oh wait, no. Nearest to origin from actors to check. No, wait, no. Actors to check. Ah, I see. Okay. So get actor class. I should put this back here actually. So target self, actors check, whatever actors. Pin, yeah. So projectiles, and then the grinder. So cart bots, grinder, and then projectiles. Wait, no, pillars. PP pillars, yeah. So is destroyed sequence. It's probably a very inefficient way to do this, but I don't care. And then once you get to the third one, put that in. Ignore, and then I'm guessing I have to put this back in as well. Checking with the hair gone on. Da, 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 da. So return value. Just get this. Yeah. Let's see how well this works. I'm gonna remove this for now. I'll disconnect it for now. Also, where is it? I think it's in the grinder. Remove the debug thingy. Yep. Okay. 2, 3. I don't know if it is actually ignoring or not. Has it been 2 seconds? Also, why is it still like showing up? Maybe it's in a different one. Cards. Shooter. Event graph. Ah, I see. Okay. Remove that as well. Pillars. Oops, not that. Mr. Cart. Should ignore and then not ignore. I don't know if it is actually working. Print. Ignoring. Not ignoring. And then respawn. Okay, maybe it's just too fast. Let's put that to 10 seconds just to actually test it. So 10 seconds. One, two, boom. Nope, it's still not ignoring. It detected. Why doesn't this work? This tells this component whether to ignore collision with all components of a specific actor when this component is moved. What do you mean by moved? Components on the actor may also need to be told to do the same. Wait, components on the other actor may also need to be told the same when they move. Does not affect movement of this component when simulating physics. Do I have to do that on every other ones? I don't really want to. Can I make a custom collision? COLI. Nope. Right click. Nope. I want to add a custom collision so I have some, or this I guess. I have some other things to make it not collidable. So what are these again? These are vehicle. Grinder is also vehicle. Pillars. Being detected by the cylinder, which is a world static. Let's make it custom. Make it world dynamic. Okay. Now I get the vehicle body. of this thing. I'm gonna remove these. It won't work. Oops, I want that debug back. Remove this as well. Get the box. Set collision. Response to, I wish there's more channels. Box. So world dynamic. Ignore. For a few seconds. Oops. Oh, world dynamic, I think, and also other vehicles. Well, which is world dynamic. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this world dynamic. The only collision is doing is the world dynamic. Okay. Okay, got it. So world dynamic, ignore. So this will override this either way, I think. Right, for like 10 seconds, just so that able to be done. One, 2, 3. Oh, I missed. I'm not ignoring. So it does affect this BB card. So it's not the box, it's more of a vehicle body. And also a box as well, why not? And then I have to not ignore. Overlap. Or block, actually. Is it? Yeah, block. Okay. It's actually ignoring. Oh my god, that works. And then it's not ignoring anymore. I seem to be stuck in the other bot. I'm gonna maintain distance with this bot. I don't think I can make it. Damn it. Okay. Where am I? Okay, I need to fix that. I need to spawn on the spline. Okay, I need to die again. Come on! Okay, it is actually... Okay, now let's do that again. Also, where's the other card? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the other one died before I could. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I see. And they keep dying. Hang on. Just for testing sake. Spawn. Why I need to do that beforehand. Spawn actor from class BP cart bot. Get actor transform. I can't tell if it is spawn or not. Oh wait, 10 seconds. I have to wait. Okay. Makes sense. 1, 2. Yeet. Kinda. Let's test it if it spawns right by me. Oh. Wait, why do I have a collision? Box? Strange, why did I have collision? I shouldn't have any collision with the other cards. Okay, maybe this is not working. Oh, come on. Okay, it is colliding. Okay, they do move each other. Okay. So PP cart, collision, don't need that. For like 3 seconds. Okay. Give some time for the player to move. Okay. Now for the shooter, I want to change some stuff. The music, mostly. It is blasting in my ears. So let's do that to 0.1. Hang on, I gotta pee. BRB. Alright. Put it there. I'm gonna mute myself. Alright. I'm back. Checking if everything is correct. Yes, everything is correct. Good. Good. Everything's back to normal. Alright, let's put the brake text off. Yeah. Oh, hey. It's been a while since I've seen you live. How are you? I'm doing great. I finally finished my university studies, and I'm fresh out of university and looking for a job. But for now, I'm just making a game. Making my game, where basically a kind of a rhythm game, but it is also a racing game. So you race with the music in the shoots projectiles based on the music speed. For now, I don't have a music turned on. Yeah, nice. For now, I don't have a music turned on because I'm gonna get copyrighted. So you cannot hear it, but it is shoot projectiles on beat. On beat for now. Eventually, I'll add a mechanic to have different effects depending on the cue or level sequence. So if I die, you can get hit by these. Yeah. This one. Thank you. I don't actually know if it is going to be fun when I actually finish it. So yeah. There are two vehicles that is the main threat. The vehicle in the front and the vehicle that is behind me. You can see in the rear view mirror. So those are the two threats that you have to avoid. The front is shooting projectiles based on the music. So it's like a rhythmic game, rhythm game, yeah. And you just have to avoid the projectiles. And you can also jump just for fun. Right. This game is like based on a music video that I saw. And also listen to often. And yeah, I wanted to replicate it in a game. It seems like a fun game design, so I just want to replicate it. It's called Let's Just Crash. The music video is called Let's Just Crash, and this game is gonna be called Let's Just Crash as well. My brother got me into a game that have a hyperfix on for almost 6 months now. Ooh, what is it? Survival or zombie survival. I like zombie survivals so much. I want zombie survivals but melee based. Maybe I could recreate that, like Chivalry 2 style melee based. Okay, what was I doing? Pillars. I am going to create a mechanic for shooting the projectiles, and then queuing up with the syncing up with the music. So I have the projectile here for now. One projectile. Nimbus Company. Gotcha game, but oh my god, the story is amazing. Oh. Hang on, I looked that up. Nimbus Company. I don't know what that is. Ooh, the cover looks awesome, actually. Yeah. Is it like a Lido company? No. Yeah, it is a gadget game, so. Favorite character is Center number 5, aka Meersalt. There's Somersault. Open image in a new tab. Ooh, I like the character designs. Reminds me of kind of like a Darkest Dungeon, but anime style. Everything's like dirty and grueling. I like the Clockman, whoever that is. That seems like the master or the dungeon master, something like that. I like that design, that clock face with the suit. Oh, it reminds me of what's it called? I never played this game either. Danganronpa? Yeah, Danganronpa. That reminds me of that. The character, each character has its own characterization. Each character has a personality, look to it, and they have their own design. That's cool. Here's the manager, aka the player. I see, Dante. Ooh, Dante. Yeah. I've never played this game, but I've seen the gameplay of it. Dante from what's it called? Devil May Cry. He does kind of look like that with a suit mostly. Devil May Cry. Yeah, with the red suit. If you just put a clock face on Dante, he will basically look like the one in I can see it here. The one in the game. Does he have a sword? Does he use a sword? And also a gun. Yeah, cool game. And not really a gacha gamer, but the design looks great. Especially the character design. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to what I was doing. Dante doesn't finally control the sinners, I see. Yeah, it's like management games. Or card games, actually. I see the cards as well. Yeah. Anyway, let's refocus on this. So I want to make a mechanic where I already have this. I have not used these. Where I test out the rhythm spline. So I was thinking using the level sequencer, and also the cue points. What's it? Music. Yeah, crash cues. So in Adobe Audition, I make cues where I think would be great to shoot a projectile. And then in the level sequencer, I can add an event to trigger an event where it changes the projectile type. So I could do that. And then the projectiles shoot from the shooter. I somehow need to connect all of those together. So viewport. The thing is, I have to make several different cues, like several different WAV files, music WAV files for different different projectile or different gun, I guess. Either that, or I just create a why do I do this? So when an event calls, I could just create a like pre-made thing, like pre-made timer to shoot a projectile at a certain speed at a certain area. The speed is gonna be divided by the music beat. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, let's see. So spawn an actor. Let's change the bombs from the location of the turret target. No, not that's the target. The turret itself. Get its location. Put it here. Wait, no, turret muzzle. There you go. That's much better. Turret muzzle, get its location, get its transform as well. Get rotation. split that. That's for now. Let's just do this. Transform, it's fine. Let's see if it is in the viewport. Or is it turret muzzle? It's not in the X direction. I need it to be X direction. That's local. Yeah. I need to change this to this. Is it correct? Spike, muzzle. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Turn a muzzle. It shoots out here. BP pillars. Oh, not BP pillars. It's BP bombs. Content, projectiles, bombs. It's just a temporary bomb. Yeah, bomb model. I don't need to add these yet. I just need to be looking at the velocity of the projectile movement. That is 1. PP pillars. What does it look like? Velocity. Projectile movement. Why is it 2000? It's supposed to be 1. Okay. Speed. Ah, I see. I changed the speed into the velocity instead. I see. So let's redo that to 2000. Bombs, speed, make that 0, 0. To velocity again. Yeah, 2000. Great. And then inherit initial velocity in local space. Yes, I think that's the one that I need. Yeah. Like compile and save, compile and save. So in landscape, save again. Excuse me. Bombs rotate. Does the bomb rotate? Yeah, whatever. Let's just do here. Turret muzzle. Do I need to change anything? No, I just put a random number there. I could just do that easily. Put it there. Compile, save. And then what else? So this is a beat. This is a default second per beat. Get that. And then set this set. Get the actually. I want to spawn 4 projectiles. So I want to repeat it 4 times. Wait, hang on. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dun 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 dun. That is fast. Maybe 4? Half a half? So divide by 4. And then loop through 4 times when this is triggered. For loop. No. Loop. Set loop. No, not that. That's get loop. Set loop. I have to look that up. How do I execute 4 times? Execute 4 times in a in Unreal Engine. Seconds. Okay. Center for loops, can I use a delay node inside the body because they execute entirely within a single game? To achieve the loop with delay between iterations, you must create a manual loop using custom event and a delay node or modify a blueprint macro. Fuck. Manual loop approach. Create a custom event. Manual looping, I guess this is the thing. Yeah, create a custom event in your active blueprint. If I grab right click, add a branch condition. Okay, so what I'm thinking is make a timer. With this amount of time, loop. And then when an event triggers, can I copy this? Oh, I could. I don't know how to say this. 1/4? 1/4 beat for 1 beat. I just call it that for now. Put that in here. Compile. Show a starting index to this. Put it in. Oh wait, put this in here. And we'll shoot out 4 times and then stop. But how do I stop it? Multigate? And then on the third output, or fourth output, it's gonna stop. So sequence, delay by a bit, delay till next tick. First of all, reset itself and then reset the timer, or stop the timer, I mean. Wait, no, I need to do once because that's gonna be resetting the timer if this is triggering. So I need to do once. Wait. multi-input. What does that mean? Do once. Output fire is only one on the first time the node is hit, but can be reset. Okay, to know do once multi-input. What does that mean? Okay, whatever. Flow control do n. Oh, maybe. Instead of multi-gate, whatever bullshit this is, I can just do this. Or should I put this beforehand? Wait, how do I reset this again? Oh, I guess I could use the counter. Yeah, okay. Okay, now invalid. Clear an invalid timer by handle. Okay. So loop this 4 times when the counter is equal to 4. Oh, does it start from 0 or 1? I'm thinking... No. Okay. Branch. If it is false, if it is true, delay and sequence. Put that here. Reset it itself, and then reset the do once. So in the sequencer, level sequencer, level sequencer, add an actor, BP shooter, and then add an event trigger, add key on the 0, 0. Add key, and then add another key. Oh, I cannot hear it. 2.1. Right there. Okay. I see. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, and that is the maximum amount. And I want to test out for now. So go back in here. I got already so many events. I'm gonna delete those. 2, 3, 4. I wish it automatically added and I don't have to click through that. Okay, BB shooter, get no, what's it called? Start index. Okay. Start index, set start index. Index starts from 0. This will be 1, and then just repeat for now. Save. Then in the landscaping, this should be on autoplay. Autoplay on. Yep, it's already playing. Let's see if it is actually correct. So once it get 2, we'll do here, set a timer and loop for this amount of time, and only shoot out four things before it gets to reset everything. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, they're double music now. Yeah, I need to make this 0. Shit. It's not working. Shooter. What the fuck? What? Where did it go? I can't even open my content drawer. Base cards. Shooter. Where is it? Why is the window so tiny? I literally cannot see it. Okay, I'm just gonna reopen that. Oh no. It's not showing up. Oh no. Did I break it? It's not showing up. Well, I'm just gonna save all for now, and then close the thing. Just tech diff. Okay. Well, let's wait for this. I got so many windows open. Okay. Unreal Engine. Man, I'm out of water. Everything should be off. Yep. Okay. Alright, my projects. Let's just crash. I really hope the window pops up, because if it saves that window size, that's gonna be a problem. Do 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 do. Alright. Okay, I should be back now. Window capture. Hang on, before I expose it. Okay. There you go. And close that off. Open this. Please work. Okay, good. Just put it there. All right, let's open up the track again. Content and landscape units. Itchy eyes. I only said like I only slept like 3 hours today, I think. Yeah, yesterday. I have basically sleep deprived right now. The reason I don't sleep again is because I'm trying to reset it. Alright, that's shooter. What went wrong? Is it actually spawning the object? Okay, let's not do that again and then put that here. Unless I put the index wrong. 0, 1. It should be working. Wait. Oh, no object selected. That's why. Alright. Okay, it is going there. Oh, I see. I see, I see. Okay, put that there, and then put that there. Okay, it's shooting at least. Okay, let's do that again. But it only shoots 3 projectiles for some reason. So why is that happening? 5? Just increase the thing to 5. I didn't see it. It is kinda shooting correctly. So if I play this, okay, it's kind of shooting correctly. It is flashing. Okay, now I just need to make that looping again and again. Let's remove this for now. Wait, there's a level sequencer? Yeah. Let's remove autoplay. Don't open 9 assets. Okay. Okay, I thought it was gonna crash again. Put that there. And then flip-flop this. Yeah, flip-flop this. And get the set. Set start index. Zero, one. Yeah, it's working correctly. Now I just need to turn those bombs into a bullet. Okay, I want to make that shooter part a turret. So it shoots not exactly at the player. It's more like shoots like locally, like around a range from around here. Like set amount of areas, locations where it shoots. Like maybe like here, here, here. The thing will shoot. Now I just need to change the target to those parts. Yeah, how do I make a turret again? I'm guessing it's a look at. So viewport, local coordinates. Yeah, local coordinates, that's gonna be changing left and right. I think it's rotation X or Y maybe. No, X, okay, rotation X. So you're gonna be rotating like this, and then rotation Y, or up and down. Or more like changing the ground area. So I need just a temporary target. Yeah, turret target here. I already set it up apparently. So around 2000, negative 2000. This location, I guess. Copy that. Event graph. Then change this rotation instead of random number. Oh no, this is a muzzle. I need to change the turret itself. So get the turret. Look. Find. Detect. Look at. Yeah. Look at. Oh, find. Look at rotation. That's it. So starting area is get turret. I get location. Get relative location. Start. And then the target is the scene, turn target. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab that event graph. Turret target get relative location. Boom. And then turn the turret around. So set turret, set rotation. Absolute rotation? Set the value of absolute rotation. Every relative rotation should be considered relative to the world rather than the parent. Maybe not. Set transform rotation. Location and rotation, relative rotation. So if it is false, relative rotation to that one. It looking the opposite direction. Maybe it's because it keeps getting the relative location. Maybe world location. Get world location. And then look at the relative location instead. Nope. Maybe world location. Nope. Okay, maybe it's the rotation itself. I'm just gonna put relative rotation. For now. And then maybe what I don't want to rotate, I guess. PP shooter viewport. I would like to rotate the Y. That is the logo space. The Y and the oh, actually no. It's Z. Z? Oh, it's a yaw rotation. So I don't really need this. That is the... Which rotation is that? Why is it changing everything else on that one? Strange. There's the local coordinates. Let's go back to logo again. So I wanted to rotate the, what's it called? Wait, exact value, set value or re-import after updating source content. Nope. That's the roll. The pitch, roll and pitch. Okay. So event graph. Split the structure. Don't really need a yaw. It's still going up. Want to kill myself. Okay. Maybe set. How about I do the opposite? So I negative. And then put it in here. Nope, it's still broken. Okay, maybe set relative rotation is not the thing. Set world rotation. Maybe that might be better. Because this is all world rotation, not really relative. Let's see if that works. Don't need those. Let's recombine this. I want to kill myself. Why? Maybe negative? It's in the same position every time. How about do pitch? Okay, that's the pitch. What do I do? Raw or roll? Oops. Alright, do. What's the pitch again? That's the pitch. I'm thinking so hard as to why this is happening. I just changed the z-axis. Yaw. Is it the yaw? In the world? Huh. Maybe. We combine the structure bin plus. Can I not plus this? Ah, fuck you. Okay. We combine, we split the structure bin again. Plus 90 degrees. I don't know which direction 90 degrees is, and I'll see that later on. Wait, no, that's the world view again. This is... I wish I could see what this is. It doesn't tell me. This is the pitch. And then the yaw. Pitch and yaw. Pitch and yaw. Pitch and yaw. So don't need the roll. Pitch and yaw. I don't think I need the yaw either. So I'm just gonna do the pitch. Okay. Okay. That's the direction that I want. Negative 90. Yes. Okay, let's see if I change the target. Where's the target? There it is. Boom. Yep. It's going in that direction. if I make it closer, will it shoot that part? Yes! I got it! I just needed to edit this to the yaw, to the pitch, I mean. Okay. I don't know why only 5, it shoots 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Because of this. Because every time this goes in, it increases the number. So once it gets to 4, it immediately goes to false instead of going to true. So I have to turn it to 5, so it actually go back here. I see. Okay, got it. Okay, I got this working. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Is it going on beat though? Oops. What if I change it to 8? Dun 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 dun. Maybe 2? Okay. Okay, I see. Let's put it to 4 and then shoot it 8 times. So 9. Perfect! One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Is it actually shooting 8 projectiles? I'm gonna see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Now I just need to change the location of the target. Like picking up a random number. Alright, in the do ones, choose random. I do have a random num gen. How about a switch? Wait, no, multigate? I remember multigate having, yeah, it's random. Let's do a sequence. Wow, where am I? Okay, sequence. Do that first. And then get a random location of this turret target. So get location, world location. Wait, no, I need to set relative location. Okay, set relative location, yeah. To whatever the new location could be. Sweep. I think that will be handled by the fine look at rotation, I think. Maybe. Else set relative location. Oh, how about I make 3 different targets? That will be, it's already being encumbered. I need a lot of function to compensate this. Put that down here for now. Okay, what if I make 3 different targets instead? And set the location accordingly. Yeah, let's do that for now. Just to test the targeting system. Where's the turret? Yeah, this one. Shoot here at about 1700. Copy that. Target 2 at about the other side, I guess. And let's make this a little bit closer for 80, 380, and then another target. Duplicate that. Put that at around here. Okay. Whoa, what happened? Oh, execution pin. There you go. I know. Just remove those. And then set turret target, get location. Right. 2. And 3. And then promote this to a variable, name it turret target location. Then whatever value it is, it's just gonna set it. and then it's gonna be random. And then these all lead back to resetting it. So I'm gonna put a node here, then to connect. Yeah. Now it should be changing targets. Ah, you fucking... It's not random. Start index 0. Why does it need to be is random? Huh? Alright, how do I use it? Multigate. Unreal Engine Multigate. Random. To get a random output from Unreal Engine Multigate node, you simply need to enable isRandom checkbox in the nodes panel. How to use a random multigate? Create the multigate node, right click on your blueprint event graph and search for multigate. Add outputs. Random execution, select the node, view the properties in the details panel. Click the isRandom checkbox. Yep. Import activate trigger. Configure for continuous random execution optional. By default, the multigate file will fire each pin once, in sequence or randomly, and then stop. To continue, select a random pin every time the input is triggered. Tick the loop checkbox as well. Maybe starting index -1. It did change for a bit. Maybe that's not how that works. Oh no, it is changing. I realized my mistake. Huh. But it is changing. It is changing the area. Viewport. Event graph. Handle. Oh, it's targeting the world location. Yes. I think. Let's see. Relative location instead. Right. Relative. Relative. Oh, it broke it. Yep, it completely broke it. Okay. Huh. Maybe relative location for this one? And then set. Maybe let's try this one at a time. Is it in the correct direction? Yes. Yes! Yes! Alright. And now I just need to find a way to sweep. Because it's snapping towards the rotation. World location and rotation. Can I sweep here? Oh yes I can. Okay. Sweep. I don't know what. Okay, it's not sweeping. What does it mean by sweep? Whether we sweep the destination to the destination currently not supported for rotation. Oh, I see. Okay, that's why it makes sense. We still have a supportable rotation? It's been this long. Yeah, and then go another pee break. Actually, here you go. Right, BRB. Wait. Cute. Alright. Put that back here. I don't remember the coordinates anymore. Okay. I think I might have put too many projectiles. One, two, three, four. Okay. Okay, there you go. The randomness is... Oops. Okay. Now, what do? I want to change the projectile a bit. Projectiles, bombs. I make them vertical. Make them. Does it rotate? Rotation follow velocity. Yeah, it's correct. So what if I just 90 degrees to this? Now that is correct, the direction. Ooh. What I realized about this is that it's not really a rhythm game. It's just racing game, but you avoid obstacles. The UX for the rhythm is non-existent. Which is unfortunate, because I saw a video. When I saw this video, like, about the style of, well, what makes a rhythm game. So you need to feel like you hit something at the right time. But I'm starting to realize I don't have any of that. I'm just avoiding obstacles. If I want to change it, I have to change it from the ground up. If I want to change it, I have to change it to like three set lanes for the vehicle to move in, and then you just have to press a button to change direction, and then you can go forward and backward. But that just removes the element of this thing, the grinder, because the vehicle is just moving forward as usual. As like the same pace, so there's no point of racing. It's just doing the rhythm instead. It's just a rhythm game, but without the racing part. So I'm trying to think of a way to combine both of those. The only other like rhythm mechanic that I can think of is the jumping mechanic, and then jumping off ledges. It's a jumping mechanic, and also I'm thinking of putting the Q and E to rotate the car. I basically flip the car using the Q and E to flip left or right, and if it is on key with the beat, you will gain points, you will gain scores. That's what I was thinking about for the rhythm UX, I guess. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on making this the projectiles and the shooting at the correct time. Yeah. Let's see. Cue content, music, crash cues. Oops, crash cues. Oh, I can get a cue ID. Create a setter node. Ref ID. Can I get the ID from here? Shooter. Meta sound. ID. Get ID. Get Q. Q. Nothing about Q. Okay. How about this? Q ID. Q. Nothing about Q. How do I get a Q ID? Details. Value. Let's save this actually, and then see if it updates. Nope. Nope. How do I get Q point ID? The Q point ID that was triggered. And let's just look it up. Q point ID Unreal Engine meta data sound. How to get Q point ID? Meta sound. Discussions. So I'm new. So I'm fairly new to meta sound. There's no answers for that one. I'm trying and succeeding in having music tracks that have an intro loop at specific points. I created cues for my audio software, however currently I need to listen to the tracks and print the cues playback locations to the log. Manually copy paste them to create loop start and duration inputs. This works, but it's obviously annoying. Is there a way for me to automatically read this cue information from the wave asset and plug that information in? How about graph output? How about that? Can I see that now? And let's save. Can I see that now? Q. Nothing. Q. Nothing. Q point label is that was triggered if there is a label parse in the important.wave file. The Q point ID that was triggered. Loop ratio returns the current playback location as the ratio of the loop playback location. Huh. Whether to assign the text key and allow it to be gathered by localization. If Sigfox marks the text of a cultural invariant being gathered for localization. Q point ID. There's no answers for this one. Meta sound function, no reference guide. Envelope follower. Maybe a different type of wording ID. That's divide. Returns the primary asset ID for an object that can no ID. Yeah, I'm gonna look through the documentation. Wave player outputs on cue point ID. The ID of the cue point as parsed from the imported audio wave file. Is there a way to trigger chance music random math? Maybe watch output? Watch watch output how do I get that ID well, I don't think I can get the ID anymore. Alright, I just have to deal with level sequence then. At a certain time, I mean, actually that might be better now that I think about it. Level sequence because I can select multiple actors and then trigger certain functions. Within the actor. Alright, that might be better actually. These are just gonna be cues for me to just spam. Right. What time is it? I don't know how long I've been streaming. I don't know if I've been streaming. 3:10 to 5:20. 2 hours now. Okay, let's try and do this then. I can do for 1 more hour. Or until 6. Okay, level sequencer. Oh boy. Okay. Level sequencer 1010. What can I call? Call a function? Oh, 41 beat. I can. Oh. Huh. That changes things. I didn't know I could just call it. Oh, that changes things. Hang on. I could just use the level sequencer, and that's gonna be annoying to put in because I have to put it here and then double tap in order to get that. Right, I need to think of different types of projectiles. We have one that is on beat, one that is 1/4 of a beat, I think. I'm thinking very silently. Thinking very hard to make this more like easy to make for the future, I guess. I don't know. Not easy to modify so that you don't have to change all this. And you only have to do these things and then changing the function about it, changing the execution events. What other things that I can execute here? Oops. Functions. Oh wait, function. Accelerate card. Oh, I can do all of executions. Calculate steering, input, debug. All the functions as well. Well, I'm gonna be making so many custom events then for these things. Okay, I think I have an idea. So, let me think. There are gonna be different type of projectiles, and they're gonna spawn in different times depending on the beat, the second beat. And then there's gonna be the division is gonna change from 4 to 2 to 1, something like that. Or just make a characterized projectile. Well, basically this is one projectile, and if I have another similar projectile, I'll just change the classes and bind the event on that one. I wish I could collapse this into a function, but there's so many like do once and sequences that I need to use in order to spawn these. Maybe I could make this in another actor. So I have to think, how many projectiles do I want? I want this one, this rapid firing, and then this one where it just shoots every beat. I had to listen to the music for me to think of some. NVIDIA, shut up. Trying to think. Oh my god, I cannot jump. Otherwise I'll get grinded. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Okay. I really need to study the music in order to... Yeah. Binding properties. Add another event. I can multi-layer events, thankfully. Oh my god, there's so many things that I could think of, but that's gonna take a while. And still, I haven't finished the track yet. Still working on this. So is this... Oh, this is slightly wrong. Shooter, compilation. Let's make it local for now. Slightly tilted down for some reason. Okay, there you go. Wait. Event graphs. Where's the randomness? Oh, random. I see. I guess I don't need to do that. I can just put it here. It will choose a random number every time anyway. Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. So I'm just gonna delete this. Also, the POV change. Oh, it's because of the sequencer, probably. Ooh. Ah, shit. You know what? I'm gonna remove the jumping mechanic, and not remove it. Change the jumping mechanic a bit. Cart. Jump. Break boost. Jump. Actually, damping is the thing that I'm trying to do. Change damping. For the jump, if I'm in the air, set linear damping to like 0 point. So, wait on. What was it last time? 0.15. 0.01. Just put the linear damping to very minimal. Because it already slows you down anyway, so. Yeah, maybe a bit more. 0.05. Ow. Ow. Okay, another problem with this is that the player can just go under the truck. if they can avoid all the projectiles. Ah! There you go. It's gonna be difficult to do, but it is possible to just go under the truck. Okay, I need to give immunity for those. Kill me. Okay. Shit. Oh, there's gonna be some bumpy roads as well. The closer you get, the more difficult it is to avoid the spike. The pillar that keeps shooting. And the bullets. Oh god. Ah! It always goes on top of you. And now I'm under the truck. No projectile will hit me. So I need some sort of like blockage. To not convince the player to go under it. I was thinking of putting another grinder like right here. Like right around here maybe. So the players don't go forward. Ow. And then on top of the grinder there's gonna be like there's gonna be a stage actually with full of skeletons. Alright. Yeah, I think that will be it today. That's my progress of this thing. I think I meant to make the track longer because I want the speed of the front truck to be I don't know. To be the same speed as the maximum speed that I could get. During that race, I was using shift to boost the cart. Yeah. Make it maximum speed, so you always have to press shift. But you can let go of shift to slow down. But the problem is the grinder. Is it gonna be able to keep up with that? With this guy? Let's put that grinder. Let's do that later because I'm running out of steam. I was making this before the stream as well, for like 2 hours. Now it's a total of 5 hours now. Yeah, I think that will be it, dude, for today. Okay, I progressed a lot. I was able to make the turret. I just needed to rotate swiftly. But yeah. Thanks for watching. To whoever is watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. 3, 2, 1. Stop stream.